Hello friends, those back pages here. I hope you're well. Well, you can see there in the background, old school, those back pages background there. And I added a new little one there on the bottom. Aim for AC, I'm calling it, Atlantic City. NSCC 2020 is in Atlantic City from July 29th, 2020 until August 2nd, 2020. So we want to go ahead and get you guys ready. Those that haven't been, get ready. Those that have been, get ready to go back. To quote the great Jack Shepherd, we have to go back. It is now Monday here in New York. Still Monday. Filming this one a little bit early for you guys. A week back now. Back to normal life. Can't believe it's been a week already. Week plus for the most part since I've seen most of my friends. And I'm trying to stay positive and look to the future. Looking forward to Atlantic City next year. So, Mike Baseball Collector, baseball collector whose name happens to be Mike, did a video the other day about shouting out some tubers that you guys should be checking out and watching. And I thought that was a good idea. And I'm grateful. I've since the show ended, I've had a friend of mine point out that my channel has gotten quite popular. I wouldn't call it popular, but it's always nice to have new friends, and I really appreciate it. So I figured I'd give a little shout out to, I'll have a short list here of 5 guys without fries. Maybe they have fries, I don't know, but 5 tubers that are all under 100 subs each. Some new to me, some not new to me. And I figured I'd give them a little shout out here. Maybe you'd like to check them out. It would be greatly appreciated if you showed them some love. So the first one, actually what inspired all of this, he actually started his channel yesterday. I'm not kidding. I had spoken to him at the show last Saturday, the Saturday of the show. And we had a very good conversation. And he called it giving him the nudge that was required for him to go ahead and take the plunge and do YouTube. And I'm very grateful for that. And I'm proud to say I was his first subscriber. Don't really get to say that too often. Probably the first time for me, actually. And he's got definitely one of the coolest usernames, YouTube usernames. Of course, no one will ever beat Andy's She Blinded Me with Refractors, but this one's pretty damn cool, and I'm going to show you here. Top loaded. He's got a whopping 4 subscribers. Myself, Baseball Collector Mike, and actually Andy, She Blinded Me Refractors. And then one other person who I wasn't able to, I didn't really look very hard. But so he's got a whopping 4 subscribers. So let's go ahead and check his stuff out. He's a big Kansas City fan. Chiefs, Royals. Had some great pickups at the show. I won't spoil for you, so go ahead and it's only got, I think, 3 or 4 videos. So go ahead and give him a look if you would care to do so. I'd really appreciate that. Unfortunately, I didn't. Some of these guys, I don't know their names. I apologize. I'm very bad with names. In fact, you'll see. Next up, and I'm going from least amount of subs to most, and Next up, a new guy, relatively new guy, back to the hobby after being away for a while. That would be 4-leaf cards and a whopping 40 subscribers. So go ahead. He actually just released a video showing the card shop that got him back into it, hooked him. Got him hooked again, coming back to the hobby. So that's 4-leaf cards. Go ahead and give him a check out. Next up, fellow, northeasterner from Jersey, and talking about Wax Pack Poetic, coming in at a whopping 49 subscribers. I believe he started his channel last month, not too long before the show, and I was actually fortunate enough to participate in Stove Sports, Mark Stove Sports Junk Trunk. We did a Pack Wars of all 80s stuff, and I was unfortunate enough to lose, but that's the fun is in fun of the game. So this is Lou, Wax Pack Poetic. He's from Jersey. He's got a lot of great content. He's got a podcast. I think he's a comedian by trade, but he's got a podcast. He's got a YouTube channel that's just starting up. So go ahead and give him a look, and fellow Met fan as well. So Lou, shout out to you. Next up, gentleman who's I'm a big fan of, and I've watched a lot of his videos, pretty much all of them. He's a big set collector. Yeah. Go ahead and just put his channel out there. It's Dean Gerhardt Jr. And I was fortunate enough to meet Dean at the show last week. And something big. I'll let you go ahead and look at his channel. I don't want to spoil it, but if you're watching my channel, and you'll appreciate his channel, and the whole collecting thing you'll understand when you go ahead and watch. And he's coming in. He's been at it a while too. He's not brand new, but he's at a whopping. He's at 57 subs. So let's get him some love. Big vintage set collector, and I won't say more on that because you should just go watch. Now the next gentleman has a very high-end collection. He's not extremely active, but his card that he's been showing off are just complete blazers. Just complete blazing cards, and graded variety. Mostly BGS, but just some blazers. He's got and he is LB collection, I guess for LeBron. I'm not sure of his name, but he's at 79 subs. So go ahead and check his channel out, and you won't be sorry about that. Just if you want to see some LeBron blazers, Tom Brady, Jeter, just glorious rookie cards, go ahead and check him out. You won't be sorry. So that's just a quick 5 guys that we're all under 100 subs, and when we all start out doing this, we don't do this. Well, most of us. I can't speak for anyone, and obviously I can only speak for myself. But we do this because we love the hobby, and we want to share our knowledge and keep learning and all of that good stuff, and we want to have content out there, and it's good to feel acknowledged. It's good to feel acknowledged. Let's put it at that. And I'm fortunate enough to experience a lot of goodwill my way, and meeting a lot of good people, continue to meet good people, and just like Tops Loaded, if you've started up a channel, please let me know. Just say, hey, I've made one video, Eric, and I'd really like you to check it out. And just say, hey, that's why you don't even need to put a link, because your name will be associated to your channel. And before I go, I just wanted to go over one thing here. And those of you that have known me for any significant amount of time know that I don't have any problem keeping wax unopened in my possession. I'm looking at a couple cases here on my left, and with the pajama kick I'm on now, I've been thinking I picked up a couple other stuff that's in the mail, and we don't need to turn this into a mail day video. We all know how those go, but I've got a couple Blazers coming in my opinion, some great cards coming in, but one card I haven't been able to pull the trigger on because I don't want to pay that 10 taxes. So some of them I was doing raw, and then of course I changed my mind, and because I'm crazy like that. And anyway, years ago I'll just put it here. I got this years ago, when it was maybe $175 a box, something like that. Maybe 200, I don't remember. But it's opened. It's not sealed. It's the packs are opened. They're not sealed. And you can see Fab Mellow right there on the back. So I opened the box, looking for Anthony Davis and Kawhi and Klay Thompson, etc., etc. And I pulled them out. I definitely got an Anthony Davis, and I subbed it, and it came back at 10. So that was really cool. But 3, 6, 9, 10 packs in each stack, and I haven't. When I opened these, Prism was obviously not what it is today, and when a PSA 10 LeBron is $125 or $150 for the base card, when I opened this, I think he might have still been in Miami when I opened this, or his first year back in Cleveland, and no one gave a damn. It was $2-3 card. It was not even worth taking out of the pack, and so I haven't looked through these since then. So, and I remembered I had this box, which actually there's some demand for the box, evidently. It's got a nice little glossy Kobe, and Kobe's in this base set too. So I was just wondering if this is something you guys would like to see me open on camera. And I don't really have a basketball following, but I think now this is a $2,500 box now if it's sealed, something like that. $2,000 to $3,000 box, something like that. I don't know, something crazy. But I just thought that might be something. Obviously I'm not going to get any autographs or silvers, so they're all out of here. There wasn't anything to write home about it. They got a Rex Chapman auto, I vaguely remember. Maybe a Mellow silver. I don't even remember where they are, but I was wondering if that would be something you guys would like to see. So go ahead and drop a comment in below if that's something, hey Eric, shoot that. That'll be cool to see, something like that. You never know. I don't know if there's any LeBrons in there or not. Kobe's. Durant even would be a couple bucks, I think, now. But yeah. So go ahead and let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that. Appreciate it. As always, you matter. Always learning. Share your knowledge. Be kind. And remember, I am you, and you are me, and we are all collectors.